flight 230. Boat number 55 is Levi Jackson and Hayden Everett from Oliver Springs High School.
We're here in Russellville, Arkansas for the first ever high school fishing world championship.
TBF started about a little over a year ago student angler fishing clubs in the public school systems, and from that has grown the demand really by the students for someplace to go, a championship event to progress to.
The Bass Federation has three core principles, which is basically fishing, youth, and conservation. And we knew that we needed to come up with a program that reached a large amount of students. So we developed a program called the Student Angler Federation, and it's designed to reach high school students and junior high students. And what we try to get them to do is form school fishing clubs within their schools. And that program started about a year and a half, 2 years ago. It's been growing slowly, and we thought we needed to create some kind of a big event or a key event or a carrot for those schools, or a motivator to get them up and get them going. So the High School Fishing World Finals was the product of that. This event has really spearheaded and got this program rolling. We're really excited to be a great part of it.
This TBF High School Fishing League is making some great improvements in the youth fishing, and really bringing all of us together to do something that's really good in fishing. And it's a great time to be a high school angler because we got to get out of school for one thing, and also get involved in our communities and some conservation projects back at the high school and such things like that. Fish, fish, good fish. There we go.
Fish.
Nice.
This entire program is centered around the premise that education is key. And so all of our student anglers get a student angler workbook. It's a 9-lesson plan workbook, and it covers things like math, science, and language arts, and why they're important to fishing, as well as everything else they're going to do in life. In fact, chapter 1 of the book is a government class. It's Robert's Rules of Order, how to elect officers, how to form your club. So when we brought those kids into this event, we wanted to keep that education component intact. So all the anglers here were required to take a test on boater safety and another one on invasive species conservation. It's the first in the industry anytime anybody's ever tied an educational piece to a youth fishing event, and it was very successful for the kids this week.
We're very fortunate that we were able to come to TBF and fish this series. I hope that our school carries on and the club grows where this can go into something bigger. I'd be very fortunate to have Bailey fish. I feel very fortunate to have Bailey fish on the high school team, and if it would persuade for her to go further in college, I'd love it.
We fish for Pottsville High School, and me and Hatley are the only girls.
What's that like?
It feels pretty good, but being stared down by all these boys, and we get underestimated a bunch since we're girls. And I don't know, we like to show them up sometimes, and it's pretty cool.
Title IX, all the stuff you hear about in boys and girls stick and ball sports really doesn't come into play here, because the young ladies and the young men all compete on the same level playing field, chasing the same fish and the same prize from the same platform. There's no other sport out there where that can be done, to my knowledge. The interesting part about our school clubs are that a little over 60% of the kids that participate, actually almost 61% of the kids that participate, do not play any other sport in high school. And so we're touching a segment of the kids that are not playing stick and ball sports and not playing any other sport. And fishing is a sport. It's physically demanding. They have to be sharp, they have to think on their feet. It's almost like playing golf in the dark. You know the ball's out there, but you don't know where it's at.
For more information on the Bass Federation Student Angler Federation, visit highschoolfishing.org or find them on Facebook at the Federation of Student Anglers.